What does it take to go from being overlooked to becoming one of the greatest tight ends the NFL has ever seen? How does a two-star recruit, buried under doubt, rise to not just play in the league, but redefine what it means to play his position? Today, we're diving into the untold story of Travis Kelce, a player who wasn't supposed to make it, let alone dominate. From humble beginnings to college struggles to NFL stardom, this is the journey of a man who turned rejection into motivation and carved his name into football history. It all started in Cleveland Heights, Ohio, where Travis Kelce grew up with his older brother, Jason. Football was in their blood, but success didn't come easy. While his brother, Jason, quickly developed into a standout lineman, Travis struggled to find his footing. He was athletic, sure, but unpolished. His high school career was solid, but far from spectacular, and college scouts took notice. Or rather, they didn't. As a high school quarterback, Kelce wasn't on anyone's radar as a future star. A few scouts saw potential, but most labeled him as raw and inconsistent. When the recruiting rankings came out, Travis Kelce was given a measly 2-star rating. To many, he was just another athlete destined to be forgotten. Despite the lack of offers, Travis found a home at the University of Cincinnati, thanks in part to his brother Jason, who was already making a name for himself there. But college wasn't a smooth ride for Travis. Early on, he was a player without a position. Coaches experimented with him at quarterback, wide receiver, and eventually tight end, but nothing seemed to stick. Then came the setback that nearly derailed his entire career: a suspension during the 2010 season for violating team rules. Kelce later admitted it was due to failing a drug test, a mistake he calls one of the biggest regrets of his life. Determined to turn things around, Kelce rededicated himself to football. In his senior year, he finally started to show glimpses of his potential. Playing tight end full-time, he caught 45 passes for over 700 yards and 8 touchdowns. It wasn't enough to make him a top draft pick, but it put him on the NFL's radar. When the 2013 NFL Draft arrived, Kelce wasn't a hot commodity. Analysts saw him as talented but risky, a player with character concerns and limited experience at tight end. Round after round passed, and Kelce's name wasn't called. Finally, in the 3rd round, the Kansas City Chiefs took a chance on him. It was a gamble, but Chiefs head coach Andy Reid saw something in Kelce that others didn't: raw potential and a fiery passion for the game. Little did anyone know, this pick would change the course of Chiefs history. Kelce's NFL journey got off to a rocky start. He missed nearly his entire rookie season due to a knee injury. But when he returned in 2014, it was clear he was something special. His size, speed, and agility made him a nightmare matchup for defenses. Year after year, Kelce improved, becoming not just a reliable target, but a game-changing weapon. By 2016, Kelce was a Pro Bowler, and the Chiefs' offense was evolving around his unique skill set. Paired with quarterback Alex Smith and later Patrick Mahomes, Kelce became the heartbeat of Kansas City's high-octane offense. Travis Kelce didn't just become one of the best tight ends in the NFL. He redefined what it means to play the position. Traditionally, tight ends were seen as either blockers or occasional receivers. They were the unsung heroes of the offense, quietly doing the dirty work in the trenches. But Kelce? He changed the game entirely. Kelce is more than a tight end. He's a Swiss Army knife for any offense. At 6'5" and 250 pounds, he combines the size and strength of a tight end with the agility, speed, and route-running precision of an elite wide receiver. Defenses don't know how to stop him because he's too fast for linebackers and too strong for defensive backs. And then there's his ability after the catch. In the open field, Kelce becomes a freight train. He doesn't just catch the ball and go down. He's constantly looking to turn a short gain into a big play. Over the years, he's racked up countless highlights of defenders being left in his wake, either through his deceptive speed or sheer physicality. His numbers back it up. Kelce has posted 7 consecutive seasons with over 1,000 receiving yards, a feat no other tight end in NFL history has accomplished. He also holds the record for most receiving yards by a tight end in a single season, with 1,816 yards in 2020. These aren't just impressive numbers for a tight end, they're elite numbers for any pass catcher, period. Kelce's football IQ is just as impressive as his physical tools. He has an uncanny ability to read defenses, adjust his routes mid-play, and find soft spots in coverage. This makes him an invaluable asset to quarterbacks, especially in clutch moments. It's no coincidence that Kelce is often Mahomes' go-to target in high-pressure situations. Who could forget the 13-second miracle against the Buffalo Bills in the 2021 playoffs? With the game on the line, it was Kelce's quick decision-making and chemistry with Mahomes that turned chaos into a game-saving drive. Plays like that showcase why he's so much more than just another great tight end. He's a game changer. Kelce isn't just part of the conversation about the greatest tight ends of all time. He's reshaping the position itself. Following in the footsteps of legends like Tony Gonzalez and Rob Gronkowski, Kelce has raised the bar, inspiring a new generation of players to view the tight end position as more than just a supporting role. But Kelce's impact goes beyond the field. He's become a role model for tight ends at every level of football. His versatility and playmaking ability have inspired coaches to rethink how they use the position, and players everywhere are studying his game to emulate his success. And while his play speaks for itself, it's Kelce's personality that's made him a true fan favorite. Whether he's trash-talking defenders, celebrating touchdowns with his signature dances, or cracking jokes with teammates, Kelce brings a unique energy to the game that makes him impossible to ignore. Travis Kelce didn't just redefine what a tight end could do, he redefined what it means to be a football player. His combination of skill, intelligence, and passion for the game has set a new standard for his position. And while his records and highlights speak volumes, the true legacy of Travis Kelce lies in how he's changed the game forever. Kelce's dominance culminated in the ultimate victory, a Super Bowl championship in 2020. His clutch performances during the playoffs helped secure the Chiefs' first title in 50 years. But for Kelce, it wasn't just about winning. It was about solidifying his place among the NFL's elite. Off the field, Kelce is just as entertaining. Whether he's dancing in the end zone, cracking jokes in interviews, or hosting Saturday Night Live, his larger-than-life personality has made him a fan favorite. But there's more to Kelce than charisma. He's deeply involved in charity work, using his platform to give back to the community through his foundation, 87 and Running. At 34 years old, Travis Kelce shows no signs of slowing down. With multiple All-Pro selections, a Super Bowl ring, and a Hall of Fame trajectory, he's already cemented his legacy as one of the greatest tight ends of all time. But for Kelce, it's about more than the accolades. It's about inspiring the next generation to chase their dreams, no matter the odds. From a two-star recruit to an NFL superstar, Travis Kelce's story isn't just about football. It's about resilience, growth, and proving that with hard work and determination, anything is possible. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.